King Keon Coleman, man, 8 catches, 112 yards, and a touchdown on 11 targets. Yes, the tip touchdown, a little bit fluky in nature, you could say. Also, yes, we're not exactly expecting Josh Allen to be throwing the ball 46 times per week. That said, Dwayne, I know the utilization score tends to be pretty predictive for future performance, and man, did Keon's look good after 60 minutes of action.
Couple of things on Keon Coleman. Okay. Number one, it was a really good performance. He had a 26% target share. If you look at his route participation, 94%, rarely leaving the field. And I think we just need to be open to the fact that, man, he's a second-year player. He dealt with injuries last year. The other side of it is, whenever I went through my breakout research, you guys can check that out if you want over at fantasylife.com. I put out 3 pieces on breakout wide receivers this summer, completely free. When I looked at all of his comps, they weren't necessarily great. I will say, though, there were outliers, which is what fantasy football is made of guys that did go on to become wide receiver ones. Alshon Jeffrey was his closest comp, Ian. And Alshon Jeffrey had a season very like Keon Coleman as a rookie, then turned into a wide receiver one in the second season. Michael Pittman was his other closest comp that went on to be successful. Now he became a wide receiver two. And that's kind of a close comp to Keon, right? You know, this is a guy that is a contested catch guy. I do think Keon can work a little bit more down the field than what we've seen from Pittman. But yeah, I think there's an opportunity here. I've upgraded him to a wide receiver 3 this week. But man, if he has another game, even with like a 23% target share, and he's out there over 90% of the routes, like he's going to be knocking on the door of wide receiver 2 territory